The price of change. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going through a lot of changes in my life recently, and I will say this, like everybody talks about quantum leap manifestation, changes and growth. That is awesome. That's amazing. But that's an outcome. Let's talk about the process of change and what it looks like, feels like, and cost. So, what is change and how it looks like? It is messy, it is uncomfortable, and it questions your existing reality, everything that is happening in your life right now. And you question if I should do it, am I on the right path? And you question the vision. And in that moment, you feel like your whole life doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense why you're doing it, and you lose a sense of stability and safety because everything you know, everything that used to work in your life is no longer is working, but the future is still not formed, so you are in between. Your old life, point A, is not longer relevant and you don't enjoy your life. Point B, the vision is not fully formed, so you don't know what it looks like, and you're between two lives, your old one and new one, and you're in the middle, and it feels like nothing is happening, and you feel lost and confused and many more emotions. So, what to do in that case? The answer is just take more action. Yes, I talk about energy. Yes, I talk about mindset. But in this case specifically, action is what will dictate for you to create a new life and not to get back to your old one. Because your brain, let's talk about the neuroscience of change. So your brain craves to the familiar, which is your habits, your lifestyle linked to certain emotions. And it's wired in a way where you crave those emotions because it feels safe. And your brain's job is one thing, to keep you safe. And it doesn't care about your goals, it doesn't care about your vision, it doesn't care about your ambition, it only cares about your safety. Therefore, it will do everything to keep you safe in your familiar, which looks like self-sabotage, feeling lost, feeling confused, and not willing to move to the unknown. Because unknown feels unfamiliar, aka not safe. And your brain's job is to sabotage and keep you safe. So, yes, you manifest, you do this work and meditations, all that stuff. That is awesome, that helps. But you have to keep moving, otherwise, your brain physically will reject the unfamiliar because it's not feeling safe. Two ways to change this. Number one, you start doing visualizations and work on your energy and your mind by getting yourself familiar to where you're heading. If you don't create, you follow by default. Therefore, you have to choose what are you creating, what is your new life looks like, what is your point B is. Therefore, if you don't create by choice, you follow by default. So number one is doing conscious choice every day and forming the vision. Even if it doesn't make sense, what do I want? Where am I heading every single day? And training your brain to get familiar with the picture, where you're heading, two, with the emotion, what it feels like to be in this new place. And third one is forming with action and securing it. That's how you form new neurons in your brain. So you don't run away from the unknown, which is your future, by going to your default, what is you currently you have. So, and number two is letting go. I know it sounds, what does it mean to let go? Let go means you surrender. You are okay with things are falling apart. Because in order to have one thing, you need to let go of everything else. What it means, it looks like letting go of friendships, letting go of relationship, letting go of your business, letting go of your employees that are not performing, letting go of things that are not aligned with your future. So in this case, you make decisions from your core values. What is my core value? Number one, I value authenticity, transparency. I value this, I value this. Once you get clear on your values, it is easy to let go. because you make decisions from your values, not from your emotions. I am a very emotional person, but I make decisions based on my values that I attach to what I'm building and creating. If I make decisions all the time based on how I feel right now, I will be all over the place, which I already have done, and I didn't like the results I have created. So I stick to my values. What feels right to me? What serves my future? By doing the decisions in the now, I am dictating my future. Let that sink in. By making decisions now, I am creating my future. Therefore, only in now, present moment, we can make changes every single moment of your day. So if you feel like in order to change, you need to make massive shifts in your life, no, it is micro commitments, micro changes that dictate a ripple effect of changes in your life and create your future that you desire. So, in order to create the future by design, first you have to be clear on the vision. Where are you heading? What are you creating? What it feels like? What it looks like? What is your non negotiables? Once you have that clear, by the way, I have my own checklist of questions that help me to form a vision and clarity that I give to myself and my clients. If you're interested, send me a DM with the word checklist. I will forward it to you. It is mind blowing. It will take you a few hours to fill it out, but it's going to give you crystal clear answers in your life vision. I have for each area of my life, and I have overall vision. Um, Let me know. I'll send it over to you. So once you're clear on the vision, now you have a compass, GPS, where you make decisions on. Like, does it serve my future version of me? Does it serve where I'm heading? If the answer is no, you drop it. Cold, no emotions, because you know why you're doing it. It's like a kid. If you take away his toy, he will start crying. But if you give something instead he likes, he will not care. Same thing with it. Yes, it is uncomfortable. Yes, it is painful. But if you give yourself the emotion of what future feels like, it will outweigh your current reality and your current decisions. Therefore, you're more excited to let go and ready to change compared to hold on and feel stuck and sabotage your growth. I have done it so many times. I went through all stages of growth um, over and over. Growth is in cycles, it happens over and over. That's why you need to create a system of to make the process fast. I'm all about efficiency and speed. Therefore, create systems where you can grow and process emotions so you don't feel you're stuck in the same area for long enough. I really focus on processing emotions. Why? Because we are human beings. So we are wired and driven by emotions. Everything we do for an emotion. And if you can master your emotional intelligence and emotions, you have control over your body, over your mind, and you can make better choices and decisions. And the way you do it is by releasing old, unprocessed emotions. You neutralize your body, your nervous system, your mind. So now you can make decisions that serve you. I do it by reprogramming my mind with the protocols I have created and custom meditations, aka self-hypnosis, that helps me with programming my mind to what I want. Because if I don't program my mind, I'll go to what is by default. And by default, it is feeling safe, feeling comfortable, and being stuck. Because your brain doesn't want you to move. Your brain wants to have food, have roof over your head, and just exist. Your soul craves for change, for impact, for legacy. Therefore, you have to wire yourself every single day to create it. Otherwise, you will go back to default mode. Anyway, if you have questions, let me know in the comments. I will appreciate if you subscribe, like, send me a DM with your thoughts on this video and formatting. If you want on certain specific topics, I'll be happy to go over them. But thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.